You know, sometimes when I go online and I go to shop for sports cards, so to say, I will go just about anywhere but Whatnot. And there's a reason for this. You see a lot of my videos on here where I talk about Whatnot scammers, and this one is going to be no different. But the difference here is that they are getting so much bolder as the days go by. And I think it is crazy that this continues to happen. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a Whatnot scammer that breaks open an entire resealed Prism box. These are football cards. I once again will prerequisite this by saying I don't know much about football cards, but I do know about scamming in TCG spaces. So let's take a look at today's clip. And if you can hit the like and subscribe button, that helps me out a ton. So let's see what we got today.
One time. Hello? Hello? All right, Panini.
This one is actually very quick, clean, and to the point. Those packs rip far too clean and far too easily. And also, it is obvious that cards were swapped around in these packs and replaced and swapped out. This pretty much happens in just about every single Whatnot scam that we see, where somebody will either pull a pack off screen and do it, like they'll kind of like come over this way and then have the pack come back out, or they'll do something like this where they reseal their packs before the stream and then they'll come on and try to act like they're legitimate packs, or if they get caught, they will attempt to go, oh, I had no idea. I have no idea why these are all from different sets. That just doesn't make any sense to me. It's because you're a scam artist and an asshole. This happens so often, and it's just such a preventable thing too. And like I have been saying a lot lately on my channel, these people have been getting bolder and bolder with these scams. They just don't care anymore. It's at the point, we watched a video the other day with Pokemon TCG related, where the guy did not even attempt to reseal the correct sets together. He quite literally threw cards with different colored borders in the same pack and was like, yep, here you go. You guys totally buy this, right? It's really crazy, man. Like, they really must, like, it doesn't make any sense. Back in the day, nerds used to get made fun of for being really smart. And now everyone acts like nerds are really stupid, because that's the only conclusion I can come to. Because how could you think a scam like that would work? Especially from people who open these booster packs and collect this stuff. A lot of people are really, really into these hobbies, and that's why they end up trying their hand at these things like Whatnot and TikTok Shop and all these live breaks, because they think it's a fun way and a new way to enjoy their hobby. They get burnt by people like this, and then they never look at the hobby the same, or it just diminishes their opinion on the hobby, and I can't say I blame them for that. It's really, really sad stuff, and it's really pathetic. I have once again, I've mentioned this in a video before, but I'm going to mention it again. I personally think that if there is a reasonable amount of evidence that you have resealed booster packs, that you did a swap out off camera, anything really that involves you taking what the buyer had originally purchased and swapping it out, whether it was on camera or off, there needs to be a fee applied to the quote-unquote seller, in which now the difference between what was stolen from them and what they paid now needs to be paid out. I said with Pokemon cards, you should be hit with the market value of the card you stole, and I do mean that. I don't care if it's a $25 card or it's a $2,500 card. If you attempt to steal that from someone who paid for you to rip the pack, it doesn't matter that you only ripped a $6 pack and you got that. It's probably way more than $6 at this point, though. But it doesn't matter, because at that point it's not your card anymore and you're opening the card for someone else, and that goes for football packs too. I think if somebody paid a massive amount for a box of sports cards, and if people can actually prove, for instance, a lot of times people will swap downtowns out of packs. If somebody can reasonably frame by frame prove that you swapped out like a $300 card for like a $20 one, you should have to pay that difference. And I just think it's fair, and it would stop scamming. Hi, sweetie. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy, and it's so preventable. And Whatnot has all the power in the world to stop it, and they never, ever will, because they want money. And they know that it doesn't matter if they stop it or not, because people will still fall for these scams. They'll still keep buying regardless. And that's my 2 cents on this whole thing. Fuck people like this. Make sure that if you ever see anything like this, please do everyone the favor of recording it and putting it with the name of the person as well. It helps everybody out a ton. And with that, I'm going to cut the clip here. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. And I also want to know down in the comment section what your opinion on this is. Do you think these look fake? What would you do if you purchased a box like this and you were able to easily identify that it was resealed? I'm curious, and I always like to hear your feedback. So with that one, thank you so much for checking me out. I'll catch you in the next clip.